Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. This video is a very simple video on just giving you guys some awareness on a hair condition that you may have and don't even know you have, which includes your hair just gradually getting thinner. And it's called Androgenic Alopecia. And pretty much what it is, it's like your hair comes out of a hair follicle in your head. And what happens is over time, the follicle gets smaller and smaller. So let's say the follicle looks like that, and the hair grows out of it. What will happen is your hair will drop out, it will actually get a little bit smaller, hair will grow, but it's growing thinner. So the hair will grow a little bit more thinner the next time round, it will fall off, your hair follicle will also get a little bit smaller, so when the hair comes back out, once again your hair is getting a little bit thinner until eventually no hair grows out of that hair follicle at all. So guys, if you've noticed like a huge amount of like thinning and shedding, it really can be based on so many different factors. It can be based on health, it can be based on, you know, if you have an underlying medical condition, whether you're pregnant or not pregnant, hormones have a part to play, genetics have a part to play. There are so many reasons. So guys, this video is really just to give you some awareness. I had absolutely no idea, so now I'm going to be looking more into areas where my hair is thinning, if that might be a form of alopecia or if that's just my hair. And for you guys, if you are noticing like your hair is thinning or there's an excess amount of shedding, what you can do is you can go to the doctor or ask to be recommended to a dermatologist, and therefore they can look at your scalp. They might have to take a little piece of your scalp with like, they cut it off, it's called a biopsy, and they might have to take a little piece and examine it and see if indeed you have that condition or not. Hopefully you don't. So I'm thinking that my alopecia might have some genetic ties to it, because my mom would always be complaining that her hair is getting thinner and thinner and thinner, and for me, when I'm looking at her, her hair is very long. It's not like super thick, but it was a nice thick, it just looked manageable. But she'd always be wearing wigs and she'd always have it tied up, and I'd ask her like, why are you doing this? Like, you have beautiful hair, what's going on? And she'd always say, oh, it just seems so thin, you know, my hair's so thin. So I'm thinking, okay, well, maybe you're just getting older, which is what happens, right? You get older and some people's hair starts thinning quicker than others. But based on what I'm learning as I'm doing research on alopecia in general, I'm learning that your hair thinning could be based on a different form of alopecia. So indeed, it might be based off of, you know, my alopecia, which is alopecia, once again, Areata, could be based off of the fact that she might have alopecia, but a different form of it. And you're just thinking that your hair is getting thinner and thinner as you're getting older, but it could indeed be a condition. So guys, do yourself a favor, go get it checked out. If, you know, if you're really concerned, if you're like going in the shower and you're washing your hair and all of a sudden you're seeing, you know, all this hair, it might be something more serious than you think. If it's not alopecia, still get checked, because indeed it could be an underlying health issue. Thank you so much for coming back and watching another one of my videos. Don't be a stranger, let's stay connected, and I will see you soon. Bye guys.